In this video, we'll import and model an AutoCAD floor plan. You don't need to have AutoCAD installed on your computer to do this. You just need the file. Go to File, Import, and then from this drop-down menu, make sure that you've selected AutoCAD files. Then click on Options. Click Merge Coplanar Faces and Orient Faces consistently. If you want to import materials, you can, but I'm leaving that unchecked. I also leave Preserve Drawing Origin unchecked because if the origin is not the same as SketchUp's, then you might have some difficulties. And then I'm going to keep model units because I can easily scale it if it doesn't come into scale with that. Now, click OK. Import. These are entities that have been imported, and here it is. Let's check the size of a doorway to see if this is an appropriate scale. Click on the tape measure, click on the endpoints. It's about 3 feet, so that works. It came into scale. Now this came in as a group. Explode it so you can work with it. I don't need these 2D symbols, these door and window symbols, so I'm going to erase them. And if you had AutoCAD installed, it's probably easier to get rid of such things there. But we can make small adjustments in SketchUp like this. Looks like we have an artifact here. It's important to get rid of all stray lines because they can mess you up later. Make sure we're getting all the stray lines here. Okay, now it looks like it's ready to model. There are no faces here, and we need faces. So with the rectangle tool, we'll click on opposite corners, and we have faces to work with now. Let's push-pull up the walls 10 feet. We can just inference match the other walls to the walls we pulled up already. And you see that with push-pulling, you typically get some random lines that end up getting pulled up, and you can usually erase those with no problem. Now let's push-pull up the floor 6 inches. And now let's put a guideline in that is 7 feet above the floor. Snaps into place then. We can verify that height. It is 7 feet. And let's put a head on that doorway. I'll take the rotated rectangle and click here and here and here. And then I'll push-pull that over. Now let's add a fireplace from the Components warehouse. Click on Components and type fireplace, and let's see what we get. Not all of these will work, and if you have difficulty with a specific fireplace, it's best to just abandon it and then get another one. But let's try this one. Brought it in, and then here with the crosses on it, we can rotate it. Instead of trying to drag this fireplace against the wall manually, I'm going to use an extension called Curic Align. Go to the extension warehouse and that's the tool we want. Install it, and then it will show up under View Toolbars. Click on Curic Align. That's the tool. With this selected, click here, click here, click here, and it aligned to the face. And now we can easily move it in place. And there you have it.